Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Recently I posted a video in which I shared that I had invested in a PMS fund and I got a lot of queries on that video. I was surprised to see that so many viewers are interested in PMS fund. So in this video I'll speak more about which PMS fund I have invested in, why did I invest in that fund, and a small update on how it has been performing the last 20-25 days. So coming straight to the point, I have invested in Right Research PMS fund. Now, when I was looking for PMS funds, my criteria was that I wanted a quant-based fund because I think that any fund that will leverage technology and data will be among the front runners and deliver better returns as compared to other PMS funds. Second, I wanted a medium-sized fund between 100 CR to 1000 CR AUM. And the third criteria was good past performance and fund manager. These were my basic criteria with which I was shortlisting my PMS funds. Now, the points that worked in favor of Right Research were, first, they have been among the best performing PMS funds in 2024. Although they are fairly new, they started their fund in August 2023, but they have been in the market in the form of small cases since last 4 or 5 years, and their small cases have been consistently among the top rated ones. Now, within their PMS funds, they have 3 different approaches. And this is how their returns look in the last 1 year. Now my portfolio is divided between Right Factor Fund and Right Alpha Fund. The Factor Fund is a slightly medium risk fund and the Alpha Fund is more volatile and risky fund. Second, of all the PMS that I had spoken to or had shortlisted, Right PMS was the one that shared the most data and that helped me build a lot of confidence in them that they are pretty thorough. Another point was risk profiling. In all my conversations, they kept on telling me that their risk mitigation strategies are one of their key focuses. And in their numbers also, I could see that even though they are not the best, but they have been consistently among the top performing PMS during the bearish cycles as well. The next factor is that they have been growing super aggressively in last 1 year. They started their PMS in 2024 with 60 CR. And the AUM with which they closed 2024 was almost 400 crores. Now, this has nothing to do with how good a PMS they are, but I do believe that a team who is so confident in marketing and selling their products has to have some sort of confidence in their strategies and product as well. And this is a game of betting on smart people. It just made sense to me to bet on a team who can grow so aggressively. And the last point is fund manager. So the fund manager, Sonam Srivastav, I think she knows how to market and sell her product. She has been working on this for last 5 years and 6 years and has a pretty impressive track record overall. Betting on Right PMS seemed like betting on the startup among the PMS funds, and I thought that I'd take this chance. I had calculated that what the downsides could be. Even if I end up with FD-like returns, I would be okay with that. Now, the other PMSs that I had spoken to or shortlisted were Sears, ST, Cyclo, Prodigy and Samiksha. Of these PMS funds, only ST claims to be a quant-focused PMS fund. The other PMSs were shortlisted because of their stellar returns over last 3 years and 5 years. But as I said, ultimately I decided to go ahead with quant-focused fund. And despite other PMSs having even a better track record in last 3-5 years, I just decided to go ahead with Right Research Fund. One thing that I felt in interacting with all of these PMSs were, all of these were extremely slow and lethargic. At least that's what I felt in acquiring a new customer. They shared very minimal data and the onboarding process was also very lengthy in case of these PMS. In case of Right Research, it just took me 2 days to get started. Now, coming to the performance, this is how the dashboard looks like. Right now, the portfolio is in red and the current value of the assets is less than 50 lakh rupees. This is how the factor fund portfolio looks like. So the benchmark is at minus 2.84 since inception and the portfolio is at minus 2.28. Coming to Alpha Fund, it is more risky and volatile. So in case of Alpha Fund, the benchmark is at same minus 2.84 and the fund is at minus 3.17. One thing that I had mentioned in my last video was that in PMS, all of the funds would be deployed immediately and would start working. Now, because the markets are in a bearish cycle, so the team told me that they will deploy this in a period of over 1 to 2 months. So that hypothesis kind of failed. But I gave them the complete liberty that it's your game, you understand things better than me. So whatever you wish, you do it your way. Out of 50 lakh, around 22 lakh are invested in debt fund as of now. Now, this is just 15-20 day performance and it is too early to reach any conclusion. As I said earlier that this is at least 3 to 4 years horizon decision, and I'll keep on seeing how things go here. Now, the markets have been in red over past couple of months, and I believe they are going to stay this way for at least 6 to 12 months more. But I had to invest somewhere and I invested with them. Ultimately, I believe that opting for PMS fund and choosing the right fund for you is a mix of calculated and a gut call. One of the most interesting things that made me go for a PMS service and choose this fund was my experience with mutual fund portfolio. So our family collectively is invested in over 30 funds with a professional financial advisor. And out of those 30 funds, around 10 to 15 funds are those which are very mediocre performing as of now. They are not even in the top 10 mutual funds of their individual category. Still, we as a family are pretty happy with the way things have been going with our mutual fund portfolio. Reason is that we come here from a background of FD investments only. My expectations out of PMS are pretty simple. I believe Sensex or Nifty gives 12 to 13% over a long-term period. Mutual funds will give me 2 to 3% more than the index, that is Nifty or Sensex. So they should be giving me around 15 to 16% over next 5 to 10 years. My expectation with PMS would be 2 to 3% over mutual funds post-tax and post-fee. So that brings it to around 18 to 20% bracket. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions that you would like to know about my investment journey with PMS or any other thing, please feel free to ask in the comments. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.